Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Mama J. My kids gave me that name, and on my channel we create. We can paint, we can sculpt. Today we're using a hot glue gun. I'm gluing my cloud onto our painting today. This is a cloud I made from different hearts. They were felt hearts painted red hearts, and I painted them white with the dark blue background, and added some additional lifts on the back so the cloud actually floats on the canvas. So I'm adding that today to the canvas, and I'm going to be adding our hope figures today. So we have our little girl climbing the tree, so we'll have her added today. I like it down on the canvas, so I'm actually going to put it off the tree. I was going to have her up here in the tree, but she doesn't have enough contact with the actual canvas. So I'm going to put her over here on the branches so that there's more of her surface area on the actual canvas itself, so it'll stick better and last longer. Because I don't want it to fall off when it's hanging. These are different than shadow box collages. I used to do shadow box a lot, and those pieces, I would have to make sure they wouldn't move around too much. But I laid all those horizontally. So this is a different type of painting. I want this one to be upright and actually on a wall, so I have to make sure these are all glued down. I finished the outline that we did last time with the pink and the yellow, and I think I'm gonna wait to glue this guy down because I still want to add the silver outline to the clouds, so I'll add him later. But these were the two things I wanted to add. I did an extra layer. I don't know if you can tell from the last video to this. I did an extra layer of green within my tree in order to create the green. Behind my figure, I used these two colors. I used a primary blue and a primary yellow. I got these paints at Bauhaus here in Germany, which is a place you can go and easily pick up canvases. You can easily pick up some basic acrylics and start your painting. So if you're interested and you want to paint with me, I will be painting for 30 minutes to an hour with people. If you want, you can book it online on my calendar and we can paint together. Or if you want me to paint something for you and send it your way, I can definitely do that too. Another thing that I had, an idea I had, and I'll probably do that tomorrow, is I'll be painting, I believe, this dragonfly. And I'm thinking this dragonfly I'm going to actually do in the baby blanket colors we talked about on our last episode. We talked about the white, the pink, and the blue. And so I think I'm going to do the dragonfly white with the pink and blue stripes on the wings to mimic the baby blanket, where my, from America, where I carried Hope. And then I want to add her father's star to the back of the dragonfly. So I know it's a little different than the first design, but this is where I'm currently trending towards and leading towards more of this final look. I did remove a cloud. I had another cloud up here, and I decided I didn't want to keep that cloud there. I might add a few stars in the darker night sky above. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with where it's at. So I'll be adding a little bit of silver tomorrow, and then we'll be painting the dragonfly. So stay tuned for that. I hope you come back again and join me as we paint again tomorrow. And as always, like and subscribe, and we'll see you then.